Stephen, up against a good Dunfermline side tonight, it was always going to be a difficult task, but how do you think your boys played?
Yeah, listen, we're proud as punches, the boys in there. You know, we've for the first day of pre-season, we've asked them to play in a certain way, and they've bought into everything that we've asked them to do. And you can see you're coming to a proper football club, a proper stadium, a proper game, playing against a very good side in League One, who are hopefully going to then go up. Because of the size of the club that they are. So to come and play the way that we ask them to play, it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of bravery, and you can see the boys, once they found the rhythm and they lost a wee bit of nerves early on in the game, they were absolutely terrific. They were immense individually and collectively. So really positive. Disappointed not to obviously go through to the next round of the Cup, which would have been nice, but the boys have been terrific again. So it's the 25th game of the campaign so far for them, and we're down to the kind of bare bones. But you could see the quality, you could see the invention that they had in possession. Out of possession, their work ethic was terrific. So bitterly disappointed not to go through it, but extremely proud.
Yeah, particularly that second half performance, yeah, and the chances that you created. The fact that you're bitterly disappointed, I'm sure the boys are as well, tells the story.
I think because the lads have put so much into it, and that's the levels that they perform at every single day in training. And when you train that way, then the evidence of how you perform in a training ground is what happens in the game. So like I said, just immensely proud. There were some terrific individual performances, and that's our job. Our job is to try and make sure that the individuals here then develop from within a team organisation, because our job is to try and produce players that's going to give the manager a headache, and hopefully he has a look at them. We've got some that are away in Australia, we've got some in international duty, but it was such a young side that we had out tonight, and you could see the energy levels, the composure that they showed under extreme pressure, and they were absolutely first class, really very good.
Do you hope that gives them the belief that playing at this level they can match?
The biggest thing for us is that they show, like I said, the courage and the bravery to play the way that we're asking them to play as a football club under pressure, and it's not easy to do. You know, it looks easy when you see top players throughout the world trying to play this way. You see the levels that our first team played in the Champions League, and they had that courage and that bravery to play the way that we want to play. And again, the boys have trying to replicate it the best way they possibly can, but they're also at a different stage in their development. Our boys are trying to become professional footballers. They know that it's not an easy task, but all we're doing is trying to guide them the right path. And when you see the evidence of the hard work that they're putting in a daily basis, it's very rewarding.
A couple of players went off injured, Daniel Kelly and Dylan Corr. How are they?
Yeah, listen, hope we'll assess them over the next couple of days. But again, they've put their bodies to places that they've never been able to go to before, because they've never played at a first team level kind of intensity and feel towards the game. So the two of them were absolutely terrific, along with many others. So it was a fantastic performance.
Just finally, Stephen, you mentioned the young side you had out tonight. A couple of your boys are with the first team in Australia. Just now, Bosun Lawwell and also Rocco Vata. How great an experience, and how pleased are you for those two?
It's terrific, you know, and they've earned it, and they've other ones. Ben Summers would have went as well, you know, but unfortunately he picked up an injury. We've also got the boys that are away with Scotland under 19s, so there's a lot of talent within our group, and like I say, individually we're trying to improve them, because that's what it's all about. For us, it's not about winning, it's not about getting the results, it's about the performance of the individuals from within the team. That's what our job is, to try and produce footballers, and when we see the effort that the boys put in a daily basis, you then see the rewards and the evidence when you then play. And again, the support were terrific. Some of our boys have never played in front of our fans before, and you see the appreciation that they have towards the players, and it's always nice for the players to then show their appreciation and their thanks towards the fans, because it's the fans that then make these experiences worthwhile.
For the boys that are out in Australia, have you basically said to them that this is your chance, you need to grab it if you get it? Yeah,
listen, they know that, they know what's at stake. There's the manager and the first team staff want to take some of our boys up. That's what everybody's aim is, so they'll go there, they'll apply themselves as good as they always do, and hopefully they can then get a run out, because they deserve it. They've not been taken there just to make numbers up, they've went because they've been excellent for us in the B team, so it's great to see, and hopefully we can get more up.